What's going on, people? Fight week boxing video. We got Tszyu versus Tony Harrison going down. Good fight, 154 pounds. It was originally supposed to be Tszyu versus Jermell Charlo, but Jermell Charlo had an injury, so he pulled out of the fight. Tony Harrison steps in there and takes the fight. Kind of think Tony Harrison has to take that fight considering where his career is at right now, and there are no other big names for him to fight. If Tony Harrison were to win this fight, he would be able to position himself for a third fight with Charlo. And if Tszyu won the fight, then obviously he would get the fight with Charlo. So big stuff coming ahead. Let's break down the fight. So Tony Harrison, great jab, one of the best jabs in boxing. He's got good feet, very good counterpuncher. He's not a big puncher, though. He doesn't have a ton of power. Has, I would say, good but not great speed. Not a huge combination puncher. I think his biggest problem, though, is definitely his conditioning. He always seems to fade a little bit in fights, and his chin is a little suspect. I don't think he has the greatest chin, but I think it's more of a conditioning issue than anything else. I think Tszyu is vulnerable. You saw last fight versus Tszyu. He got dropped early in the fight. He's big for a junior middleweight. Can punch, is physical. Fights in Australia, so he's going to have the home crowd in his favor. This is a good fight. I am leaning towards Tszyu knocking out Tony Harrison in the later part of the fight. I'm going to go with like a round 11 KO. Tszyu KOs Tony Harrison in a very good fight. I think up until that point, it's maybe, 5-5 in the rounds or something like that, 6-4-ish. And Harrison will put on a good account for himself, but I think as the fight gets deeper in and more physical, it'll be more difficult for Tony Harrison. I'm going Tszyu by KO. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.